Data only creates awareness. Stories are the ones which create movement. So you can keep talking about the data that will probably give you credibility. You can talk about the algorithms, but people will not align with that. They align around outcomes. So today, when I do any of the conversation with whether it's a technology conversation or for that matter with any of the executive of my customers, I rarely start with the technology. I've stopped doing that maybe a decade before. I start with the connective tissue. Now, if it's a healthcare company, I start with the patient, I start with the caregiver, I start with the clinician, and the operational challenges we are trying to solve, because that's where they get to see what we are doing today and what we are proposing to do. Technology is just an enabler. And I think that's where most of us go wrong. We keep talking about what this technology will do, but we do not talk about how it will do it. We do not create the current state and the future state. As simple as that. It seems very simple, that current state, future state. But we build that from a technology perspective. We build technology architectures. We don't build a process side of current state and the process side of the future state so that people can see how the lifestyle will improve with this change. And that is what I've learned. And that is how I've innovated my style of storytelling, wherein not only I connect the tissues, but rather I also make sure that I focus on a combination of both data and the outcomes, not just data. So started with data, added story to it, and then I further improvised to make a good combination of both to make a real impact in those conversations.